I kind of have it angled a little bit different. And I don't know. I feel like I look super, super tired. But anyways, I have it angled a little bit different because Stella's laying right by my feet. And one thing is, when I was saying, I was getting all this different messaging because I was being so distraught. Like, it was triggering so much emotion in me for her to be struggling. And I can tell, that she's in pain and that she keeps crying and she can't get comfortable. She can only lay someplace for a short time and then she's got to constantly move. She spends most of her day outside now, laying in the dirt or on the rocks or something. And it has been hard, after having the Lucy, my mastiff before her, who died in my arms having a seizure. Oh, see, I get so emotional about it. There's still something that has got me so, and it's very hard. And then Winston had a long life, I had a lot of time with him. And, that was 11 years. And there was so much of the time that I thought he was going to die. I spent so many years thinking, oh my God, he's going to die. He was just like, he was sickly once he started having his skin issues, and his weight issues. So anyways, but Stella has been with me at a certain time in my life. And so the messaging, I'll explain like with the messaging thing. So when, I was being really distraught, like, I was crying, I was really, really super distraught. Like I feel like, oh my God, I'm going crazy. I'm in there like bawling. Tears are just pouring down my face. And I'm sitting here like speaking to her like with my, if you believe in psychic stuff or telepathy of communication. So I'm speaking to her and I'm getting answers back and stuff. And it's, I wasn't going in the direction I wanted. I was really getting super upset. And so then the next day, yesterday, there was like more clarity and stuff. And, even when I say, I don't want to hear this, I don't want to hear this. And they'd be like, yeah, but you have to hear this. And, so basically what they told me, and when they were telling me yesterday too, Trixie was out there. I was doing some stuff with the water. I don't remember what I was doing. I like put water in their pool, gave them new water. I was doing something. Oh, I was washing a rug because I had the water for a long time and I was washing this rug that's in my kitchen because it's really hot out. So I took it out to wash because it will dry good in the heat. And you get it way cleaner than just doing one of those little machines. You just go out there and scrub it and soak it and then let the sun dry it. So anyways, I was out there doing that and Trixie's just going crazy. She's trying to eat the water. She's jumping like a mad woman. And, my ground is forest ground, so she's getting filthy dirty. And she's just going completely crazy. And I keep laughing because it's pretty funny. It was comical. And so then I went up on the porch and I was doing something. And I heard it loud in my head, this is a dog. And I was like, oh, okay, I get it. And then, I looked over at Stella and they go, this is a guardian. And so the messaging they had been giving me, that was just like them putting that out there or something. But the messaging they had been giving me was that Stella was a guardian. And this goes all the way back to that thing about the mountain lion when it was out there, and I was hysterical. And it started reminding me of this past life dream that I kept having when I was a little kid of getting killed by a large animal and being stalked. The stalking was always the dream. It was always, I didn't have to watch myself get eaten. It was always the stalking, and it was super, super scary. And I knew I ended up getting killed. And I was little. I didn't want to go sleep at night. My dreams were so horrific. So then when at that time, then I had been getting information where it was about like Indian elders and stuff talking about stories. And there was one about animal spirit. And these animal spirits, and they told these stories where this animal spirit was in these different lives with you, like the same animal spirit. And so then all of a sudden it was like, oh, she's the one who killed me. Now she's back to watch over me. It's like that it's like that karmic balance. And I'm just saying karmic because it's a word that we seem to understand at this time in our world, which is something I want to talk about too. So anyways, this to put it back into balance. And so as this has been going on, and she has been struggling more, and it's brought up those emotions, then the messaging has been that, this has been this time that I've had with her, almost 5 years, has been a very transitional, profound time of my healing in my life. And I've been able to really focus on myself. But I've also still had this companion, this person who watches over me. I'm telling you, like, if I walk outside to do something, I don't even have to think about anything. She stands on guard and watches. Anyone who comes near, she lets me know. Like, she's always got my back. She's always watching over me. I don't have to think about anything. And so, I've always seen her guardian role in my life, and this different kind of relationship. Like, she's so much a companion for me. And, I love her beyond measure. Like, there's no measurement for how much I care about this soul and my connection with her. But, this gets me emotional. Just thinking about... So they said when you don't need that role in your life anymore, that, they get released from that. They don't have to just stay here endlessly, that they came for a certain purpose. And when that purpose is done, they go. And that's basically everyone in our lives, about life and death. When we get so hung up on that loss, but that loss is there to teach us to be present, to be in the here and now, to spend every moment that you have with somebody, being present with them and being a part of their existence on this planet. Because when they're gone, you'll miss them. And, there's so much of this, this pain that gets brought up by loss. And I don't want to experience it again. It's horrible. I hate that feeling, and it panics me. She starts getting sick. I start panicking, like I can't go do that again. I don't think I could survive it. I mean, I was suicidal when Lucy died. It was it was right during my it was right at the time of the dark night that I was experiencing, when there was so much coming at me that I was having to look at about myself in the mirror. And so it was super soul crushing. And one of my daughters said that, she came in for a reason, and it was to make the significance of the next one. God, gets me. Because I have known that significance. And, that kind of thing is out there for all of us. And we do have these moments that happen to us to get us to realize what's important all the time. And, we all go through it. And so many of us get to where, like, they think the world's out to get them. They're under a dark cloud. Bad things only happen to them and stuff. But bad things are only happening so we can have a good outcome. So what... that's got to rebalance. So when something happens, it has to rebalance. We're going through that right now as a collective, the rebalancing. It was so far one direction. It has to rebalance. That's the pendulum swinging back. That's the shift, the boomerang. All of the things that people say. That's really what is occurring. And there's so many things I have left that I want to talk about. This morning has just been, a frenzy of them just like telling me stuff. Sometimes it is so much in your head, and my hands will get tired. but they tell you so many things that are so profound and so interesting and so insightful that you want to write them down. You want to share them because you can see it is a change in how we experience the world. And there's some more things, but I keep getting these messages. So I'm going to be back in just a minute.